So today I want to talk about our engagement, how we can make it fun for ourselves, for our kids, how we make this time pass. I mean, not just pass, but be productive and things like that, and just kind of share you some things that I've been doing with my own family, kids, and then also with our programs, training programs, and some exciting stuff coming up for parents. I realized that I um, I see thousands of kids at all different age groups, and I it's so like there's certain things with working with kids that I kind of take for granted. Even with your own kids, like parenting your kids and working with your kids or training your kids are a completely different ball game. And so I'm really excited to announce a free webinar that we're doing, teaching parents the nuances of how to train their kids. And then also, it's going to be followed up by a 6-week online course that, for about $12 a week, you're going to work with me. And as I work with you to help you train and develop your kids. And we're talking about kids like second through seventh grade. I'm going to give you the tools and the skill sets to become your child's favorite coach. All right. So that's what we're going to do. And the reason is because um, the more that we can engage with each other, the less that we leave our children to their own vices, I think the faster time goes. I'm working with my son, um, supposedly my daughter too, but she's not here right now. But I'm working with my son on building uh, a business, a auto detailing business. So he's washing the cars, got vacuum, all that stuff. Like that's what we're doing over his spring break, and then we're going to continue to do. It's a couple months away from his driver's license, so that's an activity that we're working on. We're doing together. I'm trying to teach him some things through that. Also, I mean, we've done this. It's so natural for us. Um, we're 3 generations in as far as training our kids. My dad trained me. I'm training my kids. I guess that's 2 generations. But his dad taught him the game, and there's some really important aspects of working with your kids that I've put together a free guide that has 3 phases to it. You know, how to get started. When you say, "Hey, let's go to the court, let's rebound," 9 times out of your kids are going to be looking at you like, "Mom, what are you talking about? Dad, what are you talking about?" But I'm going to give you tools to be their favorite coach. I'm going to have it so you know what they're talking about. You guys are going to have some games to play, some fun to have. You'll be able to support them and get your exercise in. And in those environments, and what I found, those moments um, really make this time, which is a tragedy, special. And I don't know, I feel like, as we go through this, there's people that'll make you feel guilty about enjoying yourself or enjoying making the most of these moments. But I say, screw that. Like, we all are going through the same things. We have to be responsible. We need to be accountable to each other. But nobody said that we got to be sad, doom, gloom, all of that stuff. Have some fun, get better, right? Get your kids out there, and not just pastime, but challenge them, help them get better, help them improve, really fuel their passion. When you have a kid who loves basketball, it's a great opportunity to help them develop healthy habits, routines. I find that 95% of the kids that play competitive basketball um, don't understand. They wear elite jerseys, they do whatever, but they don't understand. And this is why they struggle in a time like this, is that 95% of being an elite basketball player or being a competitive basketball player is in the preparation. And even if you're going to play and you're not elite or competitive, to have fun, it requires the essential skills. And so what we're going to do is give you the tools to get your kids the essential skills to meet them where they are, to have a ton of fun with them, but also to become their top trainer. Now, if that's something that sounds great to you, a great activity for you and your family moving forward, message me so I can get you access to the webinar, free webinar. We got 100 seats that we're doing at the webinar. And I can also get you the PDF of how to get out there and rebound for them, have a good time, make it worthwhile for your kids. So that's what I got today for the Way I Watch. I would love to hear from you guys about how this thing is going. I would love to see you at the webinar on Thursday, and be on the lookout for our parent training course, the webinar. The free download is available right now. So you can get out tomorrow in your driveway, in your backyard, take a walk to the local school or park, not no park because that's illegal right now. But empty, playground at the school, and make it, make it fun, like make it exciting, make it a way that you can build, can strengthen your connection with your child and build like bonds. Listen, sports, you're the most important person in your child's life. Sports is like a lot of times the most important aspect, the thing that they're most passionate about, and where they're going to learn a lot about themselves. They learn to believe in themselves. They learn their work ethic, their dedication, or they learn not to believe in themselves, depending on who's coaching them and who's working with them. Well, you absolutely have your child's best interest in heart. Why shouldn't you be their number one coach and trainer? Not just because of this situation with the COVID, but at all times to be able to connect with them on that level. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be super skilled at basketball. You don't have to be skilled at all, but you do have to be willing to have fun, to try, to fail, to continue to try for the sake of your child. Basketball is a great, great, great game. I'm a little biased. It's been great to me. But the thing about it is not much, a whole lot required. We have a slab of concrete that's a little bit more than 15 feet. And, I don't know what it is, maybe 20 by 15 or something like that. But me and my son get out there and do some ball handling drills. Then we run down the block a couple times, run some sprints, do some little race, do some jumps, footwork, all of that stuff. And when it's over, man, the hug, which is important, right? We're not having physical contact with people in the outside world, but that hug and that high five and that time that we spend together means everything. With my son, with my daughter. So I want you guys to have that same experience. Message me, comment, let me know what you think. Share it with somebody, share it with a parent. A parent that has a kid between second grade and seventh grade that likes the game and wants to get involved. We'll show you how to help them. How to get started, how to make it fun, and how to keep them improving. So spread the word. And I'm really looking for, here's the last thing I'm going to say. I don't know when the end date is. I don't know when we're going to be back to normal. But when we do, I'm looking forward to partying. I'm looking forward to having some cocktails and to seeing you guys and to, shaking hands and hugging and connecting in a way with some normality. I'm also looking forward to getting a haircut and a shave. I guess I can shave. I don't have to wait to go get my haircut. I actually saw my barber today. Anyway, peace, love, basketball. That my elbow wasn't straight on that. Get that jumper right. Look forward to seeing y'all. Hey, let's get this through this thing together. We got this. Out.